So welcome everybody to chair yoga, election day version of chair yoga. So I like to say that this is one of the two most important things you'll do today. And it's up to you what order you put them in. I would put voting first. And also your yoga practice. We're going to focus on the idea of strength. And we know that yoga builds strength in the body, but it builds a specific kind of strength. It helps to build muscles that are both strong and supple, like a dancer's muscles. But the other thing about yoga is it's frequently a metaphor for the way we move through the rest of our lives. So to feel strong, to feel grounded, to feel that you're able to stand up for what you believe in, to hold on when you're challenged. These are all important skills. And particularly today is a good reminder of how important that is. So I will go to my chair and Mary Ellen will watch for more people who might be coming in. Make sure you have a yoga tie. If you don't have one handy, make sure you go grab one now. So finding your center, letting yourself sit comfortably, but finding that balance between engaging the muscles and finding a sense of ease in your body, letting your eyes close. Or if that doesn't feel safe or comfortable to you, you can simply look with a soft gaze towards the floor. And as always, we turn our attention first and foremost to the breath. Without changing anything, just noticing how the breath is showing up in this moment. Becoming aware of sensations in your body, particularly those places that might be holding on to some extra tension or tightness. And perhaps noticing how busy your thoughts might be, especially this morning. And knowing that it's all right to put the world on hold just for a short while we practice together. Letting your breath deepen so it begins down in the belly, and you can even rest your hands on your belly. This is your power center. So filling that center with breath and drawing it up through your chest to your shoulders, and then exhaling, shoulders, chest, and belly. Strong, powerful waves of breath. And each time your thoughts pull you away from the moment, gently go back to focusing on the next breath. Let's take 3 more conscious breaths here. When you complete that 3rd exhale, put that technique to one side. Just allow your natural breath to come back. And notice the shift in your energy just from those few moments of focus. We'll bring our centering to close by bringing hands to heart center and joining our voices in an Om. Deep breath in. Om. Shanti, peace. May all beings know peace, and may we have peace in our world. So the sun is out this morning, nice and shiny. Let's begin by saluting it. Beginning position is with the hands in prayer in front of your heart, pressing the palms lightly together to wake up the muscles of your arms. Good, and we'll inhale, bring the arms up. And on an exhale, reach back, extending through the spine. Inhale, back to mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Palms to the knees as you breathe in and come up halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, reach back. Take the breath in and then let it go to your heart. Let's go twice more with that. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out as you fold forward. Palms to the knees, come in halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep up. Reach it back on an exhale. Take your breath in again and release it to your heart. Last time, breath in. Exhale, reach back. Breathe in, fold forward, let the breath go. Palms to the knees, breath comes in. Folding forward, breath goes out. And then we inhale, draw the breath in once more. Exhale, reach it back. Breathing into mountain and exhaling to the heart. Just taking a minute to pause and notice how you feel. So we're going to be doing some breath work that actually focuses on generating energy, generating power. We're going to begin with the active exhale. And I like to think of the active exhale as a wonderful way to get rid of all the things that no longer work in your life. So it is a deep breath in and then 3 exhales as you fold forward. And it looks like this. I'll show you and then we'll do it together. I'm going to separate my feet a little wider. I'm going to breathe in and then blow the breath out. And then as I inhale, I'll sit back up again. So we're going to do several rounds of that. If you should get lightheaded or dizzy, please feel free to stop. I'm going to close the door because I have a dog that wants to bark. She's releasing her energy too. All right, so let's do that a couple more times. Breath in and then blow it out. Let all the breath go, hold it out. Release the hold, breathe in as you sit up. Gently hold the breath in. Release and breathe. Remember, you're letting go of all those things that you don't need anymore. Let's do it a couple more times. Breath in and exhale. Hold the body empty. Sit up as you breathe in and hold the breath in. Gently hold it in. And then release the hold and breathe. Again, breath in. Body stays empty just for a beat. Breathe in, sit up. Hold the breath in. Breathe. Last time, deep breath in and let it go. Good. Body stays empty. Release that. Breathe in, sit up, hold the breath in. And then let it go and breathe normally. So we talk about prana in yoga, which is simply the life force. It's energy. We get it from our breath. We get it from our food. We get it from positive people, good experiences. So, oh, now she wants to come in. Come on in and join the party, Miss Suki. All right. So we're going to gather in some of that energy. So it's a reach forward as you round your spine, imagining that you're grabbing that energy and then pulling it into your center as you exhale. So the shoulders are back as you do this. So here we go. Breathe in and exhale. Ha. Breathe in and exhale. Ha. Breathe in. Ha. Ha. Remember, you can always pause. Ha. If you start to feel uncomfortable in any way. Ha. Generating lots of energy here. Ha. Ha. Once more time. Breathe in. Ha. And then release and notice how you feel. Good. So let's breathe the arms up and exhale, float them down. Breathe them up, lift up through your fingers, press into your feet, exhale down. This time, breathe in, leave your arms extended, pressing up through your fingertips as you slide your shoulders down your back body. And then exhale, left palm to the right knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to the other side. So we're going to pick up the pace on this a little bit as we go and twist and breathe from side to side. Ha. Remember to let that breath go with a ha. Feel your belly contract as you do that. Ha. Ha. This time when we twist to the left, let's just pause. Lengthen the spine as you breathe in. Float that left shoulder back as you breathe out. Wonderful. Breathe in, lift up your arms, and exhale and pause to the other side. We're twisting to the right. Once more, breathing in, and then exhale, bring it back to center. Take a couple of breaths here. Notice how you feel. Always checking in with how we're feeling. Body, mind, spirit, and energy. So make sure you have your yoga tie. So we're going to do a series of stretches. We've done this before where we create tension on the ends of the tie. So we're actively engaging the muscles of the arms, and we're going to keep the tension between the hands as we go through these movements. So on an inhale, lift the tie up, maybe reach it back just a little bit. Bring it back to center as you breathe in, and now let's fold forward. Again, keeping the tension on the tie. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale up and reach it back. And if you want to make a sound like a go right ahead. Inhale up, exhale forward. When we make sounds like that, it gives the body permission to let go, to relax. Once more, let's fold forward. Inhale, bring it up. We're going to go from side to side now, making sure you keep both elbows straight and keeping the tension on the tie. Here we go. Arching to the right. Inhaling, bringing it up. And exhale to the left. And bring it up. And to the side. And up. And over. And up. So let's reach to the right and pause. See if you can reach a little further. Make sure both of your sit bones are on the chair. Good, nice stretch in the whole left side of your body. Bring it up and exhale to the left and pause. Deep, deep stretch, but never to the point of discomfort, ever, ever. Inhale, bring it up, and let's do some circles now. So we're going to start small, and then let those circles get bigger and wider. So we're circling all the way down into our hips. working with the breath. Good. And then pause, and let's go the other way. Again, starting small, letting the movement build to your comfort level. It always feels good to make sounds. One more time, reach that overhead, pull the tie in opposite directions. Lower your arms, release your tie, and notice how you feel. So let's stretch out the upper body now. I'm going to take my left arm across my torso and gently press. And then we'll go to the other side. Right arm comes across, gently press. Nice little release for the upper body after all that work. Good, and bring it back to center. Let's go for a walk. So the upper body stays relatively quiet. We don't need to swing from side to side. I'm going to add my arms, just as if I was walking down the street. So you can stick with this if you like, or if you'd like to add the challenge, I'm going to bring the knee up to the opposite elbow on an exhale. Here we go. By blowing the breath out, you make lots of room. Room for the next breath, room for the knee to come up. And the next time the right knee comes up, let's let it stay there, holding on wherever is comfortable for you, drawing that leg in close to your body, relaxing your shoulders. I'm going to circle my ankle here. And other direction. Good. Time for the figure 4 stretch. Options are to cross at the ankle, at the knee, or to place the ankle up on top of the opposite thigh. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to gently press down on my knee and lean forward. You'll know when the right place is to hold for you. And let's inhale and release that. Take a moment to notice how you feel. And we'll walk a little bit further. The cool weather is really kind of nice, isn't it? Makes you feel like doing things. So I'm going to add the knee to the elbow here. Feel free to join me if you'd like or not. Your choice. So it's the knee that's coming up to the elbow, not the other way around. That's what works the abdominal muscles, your power center. So time for the left knee to come up. Shoulders relaxed. Right foot firmly on the floor. And let's circle this ankle a bit. Work out some of the kinks. And to the other side. Figure 4 stretch, here we go. Whatever variation is going to be most helpful for you this morning. Pressing down on the knee. I'm going to deepen my stretch by leaning forward. Feel your shoulder blades widening across your back. Let the breath be comfortable and steady. And let's get ready to release here. Inhale, coming up. And uncross. Take a couple of breaths. We'll work on our Pilates 100 because that's a wonderful way to build up that core energy, that core strength. Remembering that you have the option of keeping your feet on the floor, keeping the heels down. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you're going to pick up your legs and point your toes. This activates the muscles, and those big muscles in the front of your thighs. Arms extend, and that's what moves as you breathe 4 times in and 4 times out. Your back is away from the back of the chair. Here we go. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. You can always put your heels down if you get tired, or just stop. Breathe in and out. Once more. And out, 2, 3, 4, and pause. Feeling the contraction in those abdominal muscles. See if you can draw your chest a little further forward. And breathe. Feel powerful. Feel strong. Good. Lower your feet. Release your arms. And complete the relaxation of the belly muscles by leaning forward. Relax your neck. Head is soft. And up we come. We're going to come up to standing. We're going to come up through chair pose. But rather than just doing chair pose once, we're going to repeat it 3 times. So we'll be standing up into chair, sitting back down. If once is enough for you, by all means, honor that. I'm going to move my feet back so they're part way under the chair. Heels are up. Remember, as soon as you begin to stand, allow your heels to drop down. Don't try to stay up on your toes. Here we go. Breathe in. Exhale, engage your core. Stand up part way. Knees are bent. You can add the arms for a little bit more work. Feel your core muscles working. Great. Lower the arms. Press the back of your legs back till you feel the chair and sit back down. Twice more. Inhale. Come up. Arms extend. Good. Shoulders are back. Breath is strong. There's no way we can do this without the breath. Sit back down. One more time. Last time. Breathe in. Exhale. Engage your core. Stand up. And add the arms. Find that powerful breath in your belly. Excellent. Lower the arms, straighten the legs. I'm just going to separate my feet a little bit and do some hip circles. Other direction. Let's come to the side of the chair. We'll begin to the left. Shifting your weight to the leg closest to the chair, and always remembering that the supporting leg has that little bit of softness in it. Has to be able to move as your body moves. Let's begin to release the left foot, bring it up. Holding on wherever is comfortable for you. Softening that supporting leg. Great. And from here, we'll move into warrior pose. So take that left leg and step it back. Take a minute to really feel grounded, sinking your feet down, squaring your hips to the front. If you don't need the chair for balance, release your hands and add the arms out to the side or overhead. Breathe deeply into your belly. Let all of the energy move from your core out through your legs, up through your arms. Feel powerful, feel strong. Good. Let's move into warrior two. So the feet are going to stay exactly where they are. Maybe sink down a little deeper. Left arm comes behind you, right arm comes forward. So get that feeling that you had with the yoga tie, where the hands are moving away from each other. Sink down a little further if you can. Great. Let's lower the left hand down to the back of the thigh. Take the right arm up and over in a counter stretch. Please make sure you're breathing steadily. Good. Generating all that prana, all that energy. Good. Release. Bring your left foot forward and then step it out to the side. So now we're going to rotate our bodies. So we're facing the chair. Feet are facing the chair as well. Getting ready for straight-legged runner's stretch. So remember, this is a stretch that comes directly from the hip crease. So it's more a matter of lengthening out over the chair rather than rounding. Breath in, breath out, reach your crown forward. Bring your hands to wherever is comfortable for you. Knees are soft. If you like, you can drop your head down. You can release your hands from the chair if you don't need them for balance. Good. And let's inhale. Come all the way up. And again, add that little counter stretch, opening up the spine, opening up the heart. Good. And bring it back to center. Good. So let's work on archer pose. So it was a good pose to remind us of focus and breath and balance. So I'm going to create my bow and arrow. Remember, you can always feel free to hold on to the chair if you need it for balance. I'm going to extend my left arm in front. I'm standing slightly behind my chair. Right hand comes behind my head, and I'm going to keep that elbow moving behind me. Good. Take a breath in and step forward with your right foot. I'm just going to do a little front to back rock here. Suki, you're going to do warrior pose? She's not sure. Breath in, and now we're going to slowly rotate to the left. Keeping that elbow back. Keeping the breath steady. Pressing into the soles of your feet. And slowly on an in-breath, coming back around to the front. So if you need to lower your arms to take a break, fine. Otherwise, you can leave them in position and step forward on your left foot. Again, that little front to back rock. Where do I feel most stable, most grounded? And rotate again to the left. Opening the front of the body. Gaze is steady. Prominent breath. And let's bring it all the way back, nice and slow. Lower your arms, step your feet together, and notice where you feel the strongest sensations in your body. Let's come to the other side. So weight now comes to your left foot and leg, and begin to lift the right knee. A little bit at a time. You can circle the ankle again if you like. Might be a little bit crunchy, weather's getting cold. Soften that supporting leg. And we'll get ready to take that right foot back into warrior pose. Good. A little bit of bend in the left knee, square your hips. Release the chair if you don't need it for balance. And breathe. See if you can let the breath come right from your belly, just like you did during the centering. You are strong. You are powerful. You can handle whatever life sends your way. Warrior two, here we go. Right hand stretches out behind. Right hand comes to the front. Sink a little deeper. Let your gaze be steady but soft. Wonderful. Lower your right hand, left arm sweeps overhead. Nice counter stretch. So step your foot forward and let's turn both feet to the chair, getting ready for straight-legged runner stretch. I like to put my hands right at the hip crease to remind me that that's where the forward fold begins. Take a breath in and think about lengthening out. Let your hands move to wherever is comfortable. Flattening your feet down onto the earth. And then on an inhale, let's reverse that. Come on up. And a little bit of a back bend, just as a counter stretch. Wonderful. Step your feet together and step slightly behind your chair. We're going to move into warrior on this side. So the right arm extends. Your gaze is just beyond the tip of your thumb. Left arm comes behind you, elbow back. Good. Take a walking step forward on your left foot and rock. Ooh, this feels like the right spot to ground. On an exhale, let's rotate all the way around to the right. So notice if that left elbow is moving forward, continue to move it back. The more you move it back, the more open your heart will become. And we all certainly need open hearts right about now. Inhaling, guiding that arm back. Nice and slow. Walking step forward now on your right foot. It's just a small step. Great. And let's go again to the right, keeping the knees soft, keeping the breath and the gaze steady. Breathing in, and we'll exhale and return all the way to the front. Release your arms, step your feet together. Observe how you feel. Observe your breath. Observe your energy. Let's take a seat. So let's finish up with a twist. Just a very gentle twist to one side. Feeling that energy moving up your spine, going wherever it needs to go. Let's breathe back to center. Release to the other side. Guiding back to center and separating your feet a little wider. Let your whole torso melt down into a forward fold. And come up. So maintaining a nice, a comfortable seated position, letting your eyes close again. Doing a little check-in with all parts of you, your body, your mind, your energy, your emotions. What is showing up for you right now? Remembering that to do yoga, you don't have to change anything about who you are. Everyone, regardless of their limitations, challenges, strengths, is welcome to the practice. Keeping your thoughts in the present moment by focusing on the breath. And perhaps setting an intention for the day to remember how strong, how powerful you are. And letting the breath deepen here. Adding some final movements as you feel comfortable doing so. I always like to grunt and groan. Guiding your hands back to heart center. Let's honor ourselves for taking this time to renew our focus, our strength, our energy, and honor everyone near and far who shared the practice with us. Take a deep breath in. Om. Om Shanti. peace, paz, pacem, shalom. May all beings know peace, and may we bring peace to everyone we meet today. Namaste. Jai Bhagwan.